What's up, Geek Nation? Dopest Geek here, and today, well, depends on when you're watching this video, but today, Hasbro has announced, honestly, some pretty hot stuff, and today we're going to talk about it, so let's get into it. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and also follow me on the socials. Let's get into it. So they started off with a little bit of a recap. It's stuff that we've already seen. They talked about the AntMan waves. This is the first time we have like in-hand images or in-hand, like actually see them in real life of the AntMan figures. So we got Stature, AntMan, Kang the Conqueror, by the way, looks freaking dope. Wasp, the whole gang. And believe it or not, I was going to pass on all these figures except for Kang the Conqueror, because believe it or not, I'm actually looking into getting the SH figure arts of Ant-Man and Wasp whenever those are announced. I know they already announced the Ant-Man, but Wasp, whenever that happens. I pray that they do Kang the Conqueror. But Stature actually looks really dope. Actually, probably my favorite reveal out of that specific wave. So really cool wave. Then they also talked about Guardians of the Galaxy wave, which looks really dope. I love the new suit. I cannot wait for volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Hands down, one of my favorite franchises in the MCU. And I can't believe it's already coming into an end. Groot looks dope. He just like, I need to hit the gym like Groot, man. Groot looks amazing. I'm very confused about Groot, like what part of life he's in, but that's another video for another time. We had the Build-A-Figure, Cosmo the dog. I was a bit disappointed that was the Build-A-Figure, but it's very well articulated. And I was like, actually, that's really dope. So I'm planning on getting this entire wave unless, Tamashii Nation says otherwise. They look really dope, even the Build-A-Figure. So can't wait for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Then they start talking about the other waves, like, we got the Extremist Iron Man, which there's probably somebody already have them. I know some reviewers dropped some reviews about them already. Ultimate Captain America, Baron Von Strucker, Egghead, the new version of Ultron, which looks freaking sick, and Crossfire, and they all look really dope. Now, let's get into the new stuff. So, first off, we got Ben Reilly. I think it's his new suit. Now, if I'm start right here, I know I'm pretty early in my YouTube journey on Dopest Geek, and if I'm being real honest, I'm not a big comic book reader, so some of these characters I'm gonna have a little trouble on, but I do know it's Ben Reilly. So this is Ben Reilly's new suit, and he looks really dope. I'm honestly gonna pass on it. I'm not really into like this current Spider-Man run right now, but I will admit that the Spider-Man does look really dope. So I really love the head sculpt, like the big eyes. I really thought it was an Ultimate figure for a second. And I was like, man, we're getting an Ultimate Spider-Man. That's dope. But no, it is Ben Reilly in his new suit. So the next one we got is, his name is Chasm. And I want to say, to my knowledge, it's still Ben Reilly, right? Like, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it's still Ben Reilly. But if I'm being real honest, it looks dope. It looks fine. If you're into the comic run, I think that's really dope. I think you should get it. But I'm personally going to pass. Another one that they announced is Rose, which is Kingpin's son. And again, I'm going to pass on it. I do not like there's not many Marvel Legends that I like to get with the suit. I just don't like how suits are on action figures. It just doesn't look good. It hinders the articulation. It looks like a vest. And I know, like I said, like Dopest Geek, they're only action figures. And, and they can't get it spot on all the time. I completely understand, but I don't really have any personal connection to this character. So again, I'm gonna pass. But if you're into that type of stuff, that's cool, I guess. Next up is, I think I skipped one. Miles Morales, which is in his new suit. I don't know if this is what he's wearing in the comics currently right now, but it looks really dope. I still gonna pass on it. Yes, I know. I'm probably still gonna pass on it. It just looks like I'm not gonna be happy with the articulation with it, because with Spider-Man, I think with every Spider-Man figure, there's certain expectations that I want to be met, and I feel like for a Spider-Man figure, it should meet those expectations. There's a lot of things about this figure that's going to hinder the articulation and things like the big sweater and things like that. He don't have any shoulder joints or anything. But I don't know. To be honest, I don't say that I'm gonna pass on it. I might see it and like, man, that's dope. I know, follow my boy Rocky. He's said he's going to get it. So I probably have to live it out through him and see, hopefully he'll convince me. But other than that, I think I'm gonna pass. So we also have a new suit of Jessica Drew, and Jessica Drew looks really dope. I personally feel that I'm a pass. I know. You guys are like, all right, what the hell this video is for? Nah, I'm probably end up passing, y'all, to be honest. Lately I've been trying to be a little bit more how can I put it? Spend my money a little bit smarter. I'm not going to get every Marvel Legend that come out. You know, you guys already know when I talked about my expectation of this channel, which I will put it right there. But man, it's yeah, I'm a pass. But she does look awesome. So if you're a Jessica Drew fan, get it. I think it's really dope. I think these figures look dope. Now, this is probably my favorite reveal. They showed in-hand images of the new Vulcan body mode Carnage and the cell-shaded black suit Spider-Man, which I'm still very confused on what body mode this is. Like, is it the, I don't know if I just missed it. Is it the Renew Your Vows body mode Spider-Man? Let me know in the comments, because I honestly don't know. But it looks dope. I think they both look really good. I'm really buying it for Carnage. Do I really need another cell shaded figure? I've kind of been in and out with the whole cell shading thing, but Carnage looked dope, so I did pre-order this already. But this is, you know, hands down probably one of my favorite reveals today. Aunt May. We're finally getting an Aunt May figure. I'm just kidding. Well, that is true. We are finally getting an Aunt May figure, and she looks okay, as all civilian figures are. But man, we are officially getting an animated series Doc Ock. Not only just that, we're getting bendy wire octopus arms. And man, this figure is literally a dream come true. Like, I've been wanting this version of Doc Ock. Don't get me wrong, the version of Doc Ock that we've had already is really good, and I think it's still really dope, and it's not a figure that I would sell. I would actually still keep that Doc Ock that I currently have, because it's a very unique, it is a classic Doc Ock from, at least from the comics. But this Doc Ock right here, oh God, man, like, this looks awesome. I cannot wait for this figure to come out. So it is a 2-pack. Will be on pre-order tomorrow from today. So it's only on Hasbro Pulse. So if you guys want this, it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and that's the only way to get it. But other than that, let's carry on. So they announced a bunch of Avengers figures, and apparently, like, it's a big milestone for Avengers, and they are going to be releasing a bunch of different classic Avengers Marvel Legends later on this year. And man, they announced a lot. It's a lot of 2-packs, so your pockets will be hurting, because, you know, there's no, man, those 2-packs, man, that will put a dent in your wallet. But we're going to get the Mark 1 Iron Man already sold. Mark 1 Iron Man on my Hall of Armor shelf whenever I put my collection back up. Looks absolutely phenomenal. I definitely feel like that this will definitely be one of my favorites from whatever wave this is going to come from. But man, this looked dope. I can almost guarantee you that they're going to remake this in gold, because there is a gold version of this. But as far as I know, they went with the right direction, starting off with silver. So this is a really good, and it's also well articulated too. So that was a big thing for me as well. Next, they showed us the 2-pack Bruce Banner and Gray Hulk 2-pack. So Bruce Banner is whatever. We've gotten this figure before, believe it or not. But the Gray Hulk, we also got that figure, but this one's a little bit different. So I don't have a Gray Hulk at all. The head sculpt, chef's kiss. It's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. It's the same exact Gray Hulk from before. I think they said, from what they're saying, it's a little bit smoothed out, so he don't have like muscle on top of muscle. It's a very smoothed out, so it's a little bit of a different sculpt on the torso, but everything else is the same. I think I'm going to get it. I don't really need a Gray Hulk. I like to have a Gray Hulk, but again, it's one of those things of like, am I going to get this? And like a year later, I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do with it, you know? But it's really dope. So if you're a Hulk fan, man, this is the Hulk for you, man. This is dope. Next, we are getting Thor, and this is going to be Dad Beard Thor, Zaddy Thor, and he looks dope. And at first, I was going to pass on him. I was like, you know what? This is a really cool Thor. I think it's really dope, but I don't think I want him until they came out with the Destroyer, and apparently this is going to be a 2-pack. Now, Marvel Select made a bomb-ass Destroyer a few years ago, not even more than a few years ago, and I have that Destroyer, and that Destroyer is really, really dope. But man, and to be honest, I'll probably still keep it. But this Destroyer, man, is very well articulated. Oh man, and it actually looks, I know they're coming from the same comic or whatever, but it looks almost exactly the same. It's just this Marvel Legend one is probably going to be a little bit smaller and well articulated, like way more articulated. And yeah, I think for that reason alone, I was going to get this 2-pack. So again, my mind might change by then. You know, we'll only see, time will only tell. But man, this is really dope. So next up, we have Hawkeye and his glider thing. I don't remember what it's called, but this is a new body mode for Hawkeye. Before then, Hawkeye had the Bucky Cap body mode. I want to say it's a Vulcan body mode. I may be wrong, or it might be another body mode. I don't know what that body mode is called. But I could tell by the back he has the butterfly joint, so it is a new body mode. It looks really dope. I've been wanting a new Hawkeye forever. Hawkeye is a very agile character, and yeah, I think this is gonna be really dope whenever we get this Hawkeye. So next up, we're getting a Monica Rambo and Doctor Doom 2-pack. Monica Rambo looks awesome. I've been wanting a classic Monica Rambo for the longest. It's only right because we are getting the Marvels pretty soon. But this Doctor Doom, I don't know what's up with this Doctor Doom. This Doctor Doom look ass. And now apparently everybody is saying like, well, it's from the Secret Wars, you know, that's what he looked. And that's cool and all, but I don't give a damn. If I'm being real honest, I'm really getting this from Monica Rambo. You know, this Doctor Doom is not really something I'm gonna sit there and be like, well, maybe, you know, if I like look into it, you know, I'll probably keep it for this. Nah, I'm selling it. So, but this Monica Rambo looks dope. I wish she had the updated female body. I can tell she's still using the older technology for like women, or I'm sorry, the older molds for women. And like I said, it looks dope, but at the same time, I just wish they had the little updated body mode. Like, come on, y'all, give a sister the new body mode. So we're also getting a Cersei and Black Knight 2-pack. This is basically like their 90s version of it. Pass. I have a classic Black Knight, and I think it's really dope. And I'm just gonna keep it. I don't really care about Cersei, the comic version of Cersei, at least this version of her. Yeah, easy pass for me. Next up, we are finally getting a updated badass version of Black Widow. It's like, oh man, this Black Widow looks beautiful. Yo, this is hands down the best version of Black Widow we have ever gotten, and we probably ever will get. She looks gorgeous. Like, man, like this figure is dope. Not even gonna lie. Because the thing is, I remember I literally just got the vintage Black Widow, and I saw the other one that came with, it was the deluxe Black Widow that came with the motorbike. I'm like, man, I really want to put these together, because the vintage one got the little turtleneck or whatever. She's all covered up. The other one got the zipper. You know, she looks sexy, but I like the classic vintage version of this, also with the modern version of that. And I want to clash them together. And I almost made it custom, but I was like, nah, you know, it's whatever. This Black Widow looks amazing. She literally it's damn near perfect. This is the perfect Black Widow figure. Next up, we're getting a Bucky Cap, which is hilarious because now it's on the new Vulcan body mode, and that is that's the new Bucky Cap body. It looks good. I think I'm gonna pass on it though. Now, here's the thing. It's not necessarily because I don't think it's a good figure. I think it's a phenomenal figure. I think it's dope, but honestly, it's one of those things of like, okay, I'm gonna get this Bucky Cap and now I don't know what to do with it. You know, like comment below, like, okay, like what shelf would I put Bucky Cap on? Like what will be a good team? Because to be honest, I don't really know a lot about Bucky Cap that much. Like I don't even know what comic run he's from. So all I know is I think Captain America was dead, I think, and Bucky took up the mantle. So I don't know if that was after Civil War or whatever. So let me know in the comments explain Bucky Cap to me. So, but he looks dope though. I think if you're into Bucky Cap, now is your time to get him. Second to last reveal, I think this is a 2-pack of Super Skrull and its Queen. And also looks like it's gonna also be a Spider-Woman figure as well. They're just showing off the Skrull head sculpt. So I have a love-hate about this particular 2-pack. So Super Skrull looks awesome from the Secret Invasion storyline, and it looks amazing. Now, the Jessica Drew or the Skrull, this would have been a perfect time to use a new body mode. Like they gave the new body mode to the modern one, so why didn't we do it for this one? So hopefully they change it, they probably not, to the new updated female body mode. This looks like the same Spider-Woman body mode that we gotten before. So I'm still debating if I want this. I'll probably end up selling the Spider-Woman. I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell. Almost last, we are getting a super Adaptoid figure. And guys, this shit is dumb. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. What the hell is this? So I know what it is, but like, okay, so this is obviously a green version of the 12-inch Captain America that came out when they were trying to do the 12-inch line. This looks like some kid made a custom and just painted it green. So this is an easy pass for me. Like this is dumb. I get super Adaptoid, but that's just not what I was expecting. Like not at all. I'll probably have to do some research. Like, okay, if that's what he looked like in the comics, and cool, I guess. But it doesn't look good at all to me. I think it's whack. And that's it. That's all the reveals. Now, there's one thing, and I was so mad that they did not bring that up. I don't know if I missed it. The Spider-Man 3-pack that's coming out later this year from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, like you can see it in the back. And I don't know, this may be my first time seeing like the actual packaging of it, but they showed it in the back and man, it looks dope. I really hope this is, I don't know if this is the back of the box or this is the front of the box. I can't tell from me. I think it's the front of the box. I don't know. But man, it looks fantastic. Hasbro dropped a very quick clip about their HasLab. It's Giant Man. I will be disappointed if it's not. Giant Man has to be the HasLab this year. Like, yeah, we had Ghost Rider, and to be honest, even though it was overpriced, I really did want that Ghost Rider. So I hope we can find some type of happy medium for us to get a Robbie Reyes Marvel Legend of some sort. But it didn't go through, so Hasbro is walking around with this L. But hey, yo, if they get a Giant Man, long as they're not on no bullshit, man, it will be dope. That is the Hasbro Pulse Marvel Legends fan stream, and man, they dropped some heat today. Like Avengers was hands down like my favorite part. My favorite reveal was between Doc Ock and the Black Widow. Those two figures were amazing. The whole Avengers portion of it, I think that's later this year. I can almost guarantee you that this is going to be Christmas time. And it's going to be so hard to buy gifts. Like, this is my Christmas list. It happens every year. Hasbro always drop like all their pre-orders. All their pre-orders like go into production or like being shipped around Christmas time. And it's freaking annoying. Like that's like the only time of the year that I have the most money. But at the same time, that money's not for me. I don't think I'm gonna celebrate Christmas here. I think I'm gonna just focus on like Marvel Legends this year. So I don't know. But guys, let me know in the comments, what was your favorite reveal today? I was definitely satisfied with what we got today. Let me know if I missed anything too. Let's talk about it. And if you guys haven't already, smash that like button, follow me on the socials, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.